rhythm, and it's not necessarily scoring. That's a beautiful anticipation that the help was coming and he dropped it off. And that's Jimmy Butler.
Adebayo 6 for 6 from the free throw line. There you see it. Miami has been sensational from the stripe all night. Bam had that on the end of the first quarter, beginning of the second quarter, just absolute dominance. And that kind of helped build that lead. The entire Hero took the baton and extended it for the 21-point cushion. Is the largest for the Heat.
But you know what makes him so efficient now too is that, you know, for a minute, maybe a year ago, he tried to step out and shoot more threes. Well, now he's 11 for 18. Okay, he understands where his sweet spots are at, and he's not trying to adhere to what some other players are doing in regards to being a three-point shooter. He knows where his bread is buttered.
Only taking 10 threes. Reggie the three. No, 2.5 to play. Clippers down 104-97. This is as big of a gap, I think, as you want to have against Miami right now. Yes, we saw something crazy in Detroit last week. I don't know if the Clippers can get lightning in a bottle like we saw in the Motor City. Oladipo for three. Rebound batted around. Goes to Reggie Jackson. 2:07 remains. Powell in attack mode. Runs over his defender. Whistle. Offensive foul.
And that's what made Victor Oladipo first team all defensive team 2017, 2018, I believe, by sacrificing his body right here. And he's slowly starting to get back to that. And actually, besides Jimmy Butler, talks to the Miami brass, they say he's their best defensive wing player. Right there, you saw the intelligence of Victor Oladipo taking that charge.
Yeah, Miami comes in with a 19-18 record, but I think much like the Clippers, they just haven't been able to see themselves as a whole unit. Again, waiting for Oladipo to come along. They've got a lot of talent on this team. Hero might be leading the way in that category. Boy, just a tough shot maker, and he makes it awful tough on the Clippers. 106-97, 140 remains. Jackson. The Miami Heat defense looks like there's 7 players out there. They are swarming, they are reacting, they are recovering. They have made life very difficult for the Clippers, who went 10 of 18 in the third quarter. The Clippers here in the fourth, just 4 for 12. Norman Powell will go to the free throw line. Back out on the road, Denver, Minnesota, Thursday, Friday, come home. A week from yesterday, we'll host Trae Young and the Atlanta Hawks. It's time now for Play of the Game, brought to you by your Southern California Toyota dealers. It is Paul George, 24 points, 7 assists for George, 33 minutes.
Let's see if some magic left.
Well, some of these comebacks that we mentioned, I have not been able to exhale. Right? Whether I'm watching a game from afar, thinking that the game is in the bag, or what the Clippers, they did it last week in Detroit, down 13 with 3.5 to play. We saw Dallas down 9 with just seconds to play, force overtime and win over the Knicks. And the Clippers do it again. Going to need a little help. Adebayo, not the helping hand we were looking for. Punches it in. That might punch the ticket for Miami and win number 20 here tonight.
Well, the difference here in this fourth quarter is that Miami's been able to pass the ball with relative ease to open players. You contrast that against the resistance they got in the third quarter, where that pass to Bam, even though he was open, wouldn't be available because of the pressure put on the ball. Right there, Paul George has his hands down, so there's no pressure on the passer, and that's an easy pass into an open Bam Adebayo. And what you do with that pressure, Brian, is you allow your backside to recover to get there in time by not allowing that pass to get zipped right inside.
25 for Paul George, 108 to 100, 107 to play. The Miami Heat try to make a run in the Eastern Conference. A very, 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 very talented conference. When you're talking about Boston, Milwaukee, Milwaukee, the current front runners, but
How about Brooklyn? What about Brooklyn and what?
I mean,
Listen, we knew offensively. The big question was defensively. Now they're a much better in-line, tuned-in, focused defensive team.
and it was a team that couldn't stay out of the headlines for the first month of the season. And honestly, I think there's a lot of people that don't want to talk about them. And there they are. They have won
Listen, at
12 in a row
25 and
now.
12, you got to talk about them. And I hate to see, because Steve is a really good friend of mine, Nash. But good for Jacque Vaughn and buying in the team buying into what he's selling, especially on the defensive end. That's what Jacque Vaughn is known for. And they've bought into that. Hence, you won 12 in a row against some very good teams during this winning streak.
Jacque Vaughn was my literal neighbor at the University of
He doesn't know you.
I went up to
He
him.
really don't.
I went up to him
He
about
really
10
don't.
years ago,
No.
and I said, I lived in the Jayhawk Towers. And he said, really?
Yeah, he said he was being nice. Like, well,
He didn't even try to be nice, but he wasn't even like, oh, I remember you. No,
it's like, oh, really?
He and Scott Pollard live right to my right as Powell fires a three. We didn't go to the same parties either.
No.
Pretty surprising.
No, well, you didn't get that invite. Some reason that invite just never got to your dorm.
I think they just got the address wrong. That's all it was. It was there. 110 to 100, Miami out in front. A very disappointing fourth quarter for the Clippers, but give credit to Miami. I still think overcoming a team with momentum is awful challenging, and that's exactly what they did. And they just took the air right out of the building to start the fourth quarter. And so the Clippers will fall to 21-18. Miami will sweep the season series. The Heat have now won 8 of their last 11. They'll improve to 20-18. They outscored the Clippers in the fourth quarter, 29-17. The buzzer sounds. The game is over. Clippers hit the road. Ty Lue goes back to the